Hello guys, today is our class of human geography and our topic is world population. In world population we study about these things, that pattern of our main topic world population, pattern of world population and distribution, and this is the second chapter, the world population. So in the starting we study at the beginning of 21st century the total population is over 6 billion. So now this time currently total population of world is 6 billion, and mostly world population is unevenly distributed. Unevenly distributed means that 10% population of the world means 90% population of the world live in 10% areas. Mainly I want to say that some land they are very densely populated, and some land they don't even have population, like Siberian part of Russia, Rajasthan desert, Sahara desert, they are very thin density of population, and you can hardly see any people. So here Asia has many people, where people are few, and few places where people are very many. Here what George says, that in some part of Asia where there are many people, and some part there are very less people. So pattern of population distribution. What kind of distribution of population? Pattern of population distribution and density help us to understand demographic character of any area. Means that distribution and density of population help us, give us idea about demographic characteristic of any area. Distribution refers the way people are spaced over the earth's surface. Distribution means a scatteredness of the people over the earth's surface, and here 90% of the world population live in 10% of land area. You can imagine that 90% of the world population live in only 10% of its land area, and 10 countries of the world have 60% population. 10 countries of the world have a 60% population. That is surprising, and out of this populated country, 6 are in Asia: China, Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, Russia, Indonesia. These 6 countries are out of them are in Asia: Japan, Brazil, USA. These are the 10 countries that are mostly populated, and 60% of population comes from here. Next is density of, what is density of population? It is the ratio between number of population to the size of land. So density of population, it shows the relation between the number of population to the size of land, and this is show the ratio of density of population and land. It is measured in per square kilometer, means population divided by area is called what? Density of population. So highly density area, where that area where more than 200 person per square kilometer. It is this part northeastern of USA, northwestern part of Europe, southeast and east area. This area are highly density area, highly density are here, and medium density area where 11 to 50 person per square kilometer. This part is from western China, southern India and Norway, Sweden, Europe. Next is low density area where less than 1 person per square kilometer. North and South Pole, hot and cold desert, high rainfall zones near equator. This area where hardly we can see people, means that less than 1 person per square kilometer. Next question is, factor influencing distribution of population. What are the factor influencing distribution of the population? Means that how population density are affected and what are the causes. So these are the geographical factor. First is geographical factor, availability of water. So those area where is availability of water for drinking, bathing and for basic needs, where we get because water is necessity of life, and for agriculture we need water. So where is available of river, where is highly dense population. So these river valley are highly dense population, just like Ganga river, Nile river. These are on the bank of this river, there are big metro cities. Next is landform. People prefer on flat plain, gentle slopes. So because flat land are very good for agriculture, and if there is a mountain or plateau, it is very hard to survive, because once you get down from mountain, then it is very hard to climb up. So life in mountain is very hard for survival, so no one want to live there. And next is that where mountain and hilly regions are less populated because lack of transport, agriculture and industrial development. So you know that in UK means Uttarakhand, where now population are declining. Why? Because decreasing population in this area, because people they are migrated from Uttarakhand to Delhi, and mostly they are coming from hilly area to plain area for higher education, for betterment of jobs, like that. Next is climate. Climate also play a very important role. Where are heavy rains, extreme and harsh climate have low population. For example, Mediterranean region, area with comfortable climate where there is not much seasonal variation attract more people. So climate play a very important role, because climate is the one reason for high population, because where is highly extreme condition is very moderate, it is good for survival of human being. Next is soil. Soil is fertile. If soil is fertile, then it is good for agriculture and for allied activity, and so many agriculture related industry will grow up on that part, and it is a sign of development and people live. Next is economic factor. Here economic factor, get minerals, area with mineral deposit attract industries, therefore generate employment, skilled, semi skilled worker to move this area. Means that where is minerals are found, if minerals is found at that area, industry will be set up. For getting job in that industry, people will be attracted more, and where all allied services will grown up very fast. This is the major concern, that is urbanization. For betterment of life and opportunity, medical facilities and education, people attract to urban cities. Next is industrialization. We have already discussed about that. Next is social and cultural factor. Attract more people due to religious and cultural significance. Some cities, they are highly religious cities, so people always visit there as a tourist, and this give opportunity for job, just like Bodh Gaya, Kashi and Delhi, like that. People also move away from place due to political and social unrest. When, just like in Jammu Kashmir, where every time political instability, unrest, then people will migrate from that place. Next is population growth. What is population growth? Change in number of inhabitants of a territory during a specific period of time. Change may be positive or negative. Means that it may be represent an absolute number or percentage. Changes in population is an indicator of economic development, social upliftment, historical and cultural background of the region. Population growth means that changing in the inhabitant of a population of a territory during a particular time, or it may be population change may be negative or positive. It may be represent in a absolute number, or we can represent in a percentage. And economic change in population is sign of development also. Just like in Japan, if people are attracted to cities, it means that there is a industrial growth. So next is component of population change. What is birth rate? Here next is crude birth rate. Number of live births in a year per 1,000 of women. Number of live birth in a year per 1,000 of women. This is called crude birth rate. Next is, what is death rate? True death rate, number of death in a particular year per thousand population, means that total number of population that gone dead in a year, that is called death rate. It is calculated on the basis of 1000 population, and here D means death or P means population. So this is called crude death rate. Here also next is, what is mortality rate? Mortality rate are affected by damaged structure, social advancement and economic development. Mortality rate always change, or it is always change because of demographic structure, social achievement and economic development. Migration, people move from one place to another place, is called migration. So place of origin, they move from other city. Place of destination, migration can be permanent, temporary and seasonal. Migration can be permanent, temporary and seasonal, and it is also rural and urban. Rural means some people they migrate from village to cities, and some they do reverse, city to village. Immigration, migrate who move into a new place. This is called immigration, means who move into a new place, and immigration who move out of a place. So now what are the factor influence for migration? There are push factor. These factors are important to migration. For migration, unemployment, poor living condition, political turmoil, unpleasant climate, natural disaster, epidemics, and social economic backwardness. Because of this cause, people migrate from one place to other place. And other is pull factor. For better job opportunity, good condition of life, education, security of life, they migrate. Now, trend in population of the world growth. Earth has more than 6 billion of population now. After the evolution and introduction of agriculture, at that time 8 to 12,000 years ago, the population world was 8 million, means 80 lakhs, whole population of the world. The first century it was 300 million. In 16th to 17th century, population increased due to expanding world trade. After 16th and 17th century, increasing or causes of world trade expansion, population increase at a very fast rate. Next, around 1750, because of industrial revolution, the world population become 550 million. You see that 8 billion in the beginning, then 300 million, and after industrial revolution, world population increased at a very fast rate, 550. In 18th century, world population exploded. Now we see doubling time of the world population. Now what happened that it more than a million year the human population to attain 1 billion mark, means that a 1 million year it take time to population doubling, but it take 12 years from 5 million to 1 billion, means that within 12 years population increase 1 billion. This is a great surprise, and developed country taking more time to double their population as compared to developing country, means that developing country got very fast population as compared to developed country. Next is population growth rate is taking place in developing country like Yemen, Liberia, Somalia, Saudi Arabia, Oman. A spatial pattern of population changes. So annual population rate change 1.6% in 1990 to 95 to 1.4% in 2004 and 7. It is the annual growth rate of world population. This was due to when a small rate is applied to a very large population. Another main reason to increase in infant mortality rate because of death rate, increase in death rate, the child birth. Now here impact of population changes. Death rate increase in Africa, some part of CISA and Asia due to HIV and AIDS and epidemics. So impact of population, death rate increase in African and some CISA country because of HIV and AIDS. Population increase due to growing economy. When economy growing, population will also increase. This is an example of Japan. Next is demographic transition. Theory used to describe and predict the future population of any area. So these are the map. You see that China China has 1.45 billion population. India has 1.345, but China is 7 times larger than India. So as we compared for density of population, we feel that India population is more dense than China. And now you see that most of the population, they lies between 20 degree to 80 degree in a north equator. In a north part. So highly dense population live in between north equator and between 20 degree to 80 degree. Next is that population of USA is around 32 crore. Population of China in 138 crore, 140 crore, India 138 crore, Pakistan 22 crore, Bangladesh 16 crore, Indonesia and Canada 3 crore. These are the population of world. So today topic was this.